This is the Masquerade of the Guilty trailer that dropped earlier today for Genshin Impact. Lots of people have been telling me to watch this. People were actually telling me earlier in the week that I should set aside time on Friday to watch this. So without any further ado, we're going to watch the Masquerade of the Guilty trailer. The thumbnails kind of scared me a little bit with New Valette on the front and Farina. And it says it's number 10 on trending on YouTube right now. And it says, "Now that my magic is spent, please, O judge, lift the chains from my soul. Never again consign me to dance alone upon this lonely isle, and let my last glimmer of hope I offer up to you." So let's see what this is about. Masquerade of the Guilty trailer. We are getting started in 3, 2, 1, go.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de la Lise Cardinal,
Okay.
the Hydro Archon to be punished via the
Farina.
death sentence.
The death sentence. New Valette's killing her. Okay, that's one way to kick things off.
You and
Okay.
I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Well, so this is already
Shouldn't gods
happening
be
then.
all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just
Okay, Farina. Oh, I like the little
Archon.
scroll wheel with the sweets.
Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Okay. So they're adding her as playable now, finally? I love Farina, so I'm glad we're actually getting the focus on her here. I'm scared, though, if she's gonna get killed.
Showering you with praise.
They're sentencing her to death? Oh, I love her music.
Echoing song.
What is this? Okay. All the world's the stage. Charlotte, too? They're adding her playable. The Legends of very big new Charlotte. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna work a little bit like, what's her face? The Grass Archon. Or Genshin, I guess they call it in Genshin, but still.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too
Navia!
close to any water that looks strange.
Please tell me they're putting her in.
There's
Playable!
something on
Playable,
this
give me the banner for Navia!
Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes.
Please.
What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people-
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Why should we acknowledge it?
Wait, do I have... I didn't know if I had other tabs open or something. The way they were talking over each other, I was trying to hear what they were saying, and then all of a sudden there's like 4 or 5 different voices. All right, let's continue.
Why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right.
I agree, this isn't right.
Hydro Archon,
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This trial is...
Shut up, bro. There's
I
no
now
way they're
understand
killing
the
her.
true purpose behind this position.
It's gotta be something like with the old eyes. Oh! Woo! Hey!
Devious one, for some more.
I might have to watch this again.
Papa, what should I do?
What in the world is happening here? Is this all gonna be playable?
Prophecy
Tell
that
me
you've been
this is a
fretting
boss.
should now be in full swing.
Getting swallowed up by monster. Yo!
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial.
Yo, it's underwater completely.
Farewell,
Oh my
New
gosh,
Valette.
dude!
I hope you've enjoyed the part
We're totally gonna be able to play through that then if they're showing so much of it. Yo, Masquerade of the Guilty with the drowned Fontaine. Hold on. We gotta go back a little bit. Thelxie's Fantastic Adventure. Stop. I have to rewatch part of this. Hold on.
Death sentence.
Because there's a lot of stuff here to unpack.
You and I both know that there may
Because we've been speculating during the other parts of my playthrough, which, by the way, if you haven't been watching my playthrough here on YouTube, you should really be watching my playthrough. We've been speculating that, like, either part of her soul or the soul of, like, the old Hydro Archon or something is inside the giant judgment machine, the Oratrice thing. If the old Hydro Archon wanted to do this to the people of Fontaine, and Farina obviously wants to stop it, but she's just trying to put on a brave face and pretend like she actually knows what's going on, does the old Archon succeed? Because obviously they're not killing Farina, especially if she's playable. They're not going to just kill her straight up. That's not going to happen. As much as they're teasing it and you see her little thing fall to the ground and you see the giant sword, that's not going to happen. But I could definitely see a situation in which part of Fontaine actually does flood and that's not a dream sequence or something, and that somehow you're working with Farina to stop it. I want to watch this one more time.
Punished via...
And I'm
death
really going to pay
sentence.
attention. I'm going to be pausing in between. If I hear something that I feel like I need to go over again.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street.
So that person speaking, the you and I both know there's issues with the primordial sea. Who was that? Because I don't think that was Farina. Or was that Arlecchino?
Who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to
That
escape.
is Arlecchino.
As the water
Okay,
levels
okay.
rose,
So
they
we're good.
suddenly disappeared.
See, because then the other thing I'm wondering about too is obviously Arlecchino's going to have to play a role in all of this. She has to. I mean, like, all the different members of the Fatui have always played roles in the finales of each respective region, so I feel like this one would be no different. And coming off of Scaramouche that everybody absolutely loved in Sumeru, I feel like they got to do something cool with her. So let's continue.
Gods be all powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me. Your
I love the little
Archon.
scroll wheel again.
Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself.
Perpetual Muse of Chanson and Rondeau. So the Muse of Music, Fiorina, the Endless Solo of Solitude. Okay.
To or not.
She looks like a lot of fun, and I love her ultimate, or her special, or whatever you call it. I've been playing too much Honkai, now I'm calling them ultimates.
Shower me with praise.
And I like her little jellyfish octopus squid thing. That, I love that.
What's the news?
And Charlotte. So I'm assuming they're going to be on the same banner then. I haven't watched the full special program yet. I'm watching this first. And the music's great.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Okay.
There's something.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting close to strange water all the same. Okay, so that's what Navia was saying the first time when I was listening to this. What is she referring to? And this is scaring me. Her falling and something going on with her. Things aren't looking good for Navia. And you guys know I love Navia. Easily my favorite character, Fontaine. Love her storyline. And we're obviously going to get more.
Something ominous about it.
There is something ominous
The
about it,
water,
I agree.
I mean.
Also, is that Mona?
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people-
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this
never been as
justice?
superficial as you have.
So there's, yeah, you can hear the back and forth of them arguing over the justice call. And her, I guess, just going along with it again, putting on a brave face as she has throughout the course of Fontaine.
Presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
That's a good question. Why did Fosolar deceive us?
Richest of Mona. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This trial is-
begin.
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
This whole sequence looks incredible. This is gonna be hype.
Devious one. Fusolo.
But that's obviously...
Everyone.
Because then I guess we have to wrap up the stuff with Child, too.
What
Because that's
should
a
we
huge part of
do?
Fontaine. I mean, this
Prophecy
looks
that you've
awesome.
been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Wait, one more time. I gotta hear that. Yo! Hold on. Wait.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
The prophecy that you've been what? Enunciate.
Everyone's.
I'm trying my best.
Papa, what should
I am
we
gonna
do?
put on subtitles. That's a good choice because I don't know what the hell they're saying.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over
That you've been
should now be
fretting
in full
over.
swing.
Okay. So what did she do? What did you do to poor Farina?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. all will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic
Oh man.
trial. Farewell.
This looks so sick. If you get to play through this, I'm sure again you're going to. This is going to be an incredible way to end the chapter. Farewell, Nouvelette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you've played these last 500 years. Yo! So that's Child's Master that you're seeing there. Skirk hype. Master Skirk. Okay.
Nouvelette, I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Yeah, I'm here for this. Obviously, we're streaming this next week. This drops, what, next Tuesday, next Wednesday? So depending, I know normally I do Genshin stuff on Tuesdays. Depending on what the schedule is looking like, because I'm teaching a class on Wednesday in the morning, we may or may not stream Tuesday evening, or we'll stream this Wednesday evening. It's going to be one of the two. But either way, we are going to be streaming the finale of Fontaine on the YouTube channel next week. So if you're watching this the same day that this trailer dropped, which is November 3rd, 2023, make sure to tune back in next week. Because again, we will be streaming my playthrough of the finale of Fontaine. I am supremely excited to play through this. I cannot wait. Like I said, and some of my other previous videos, I feel like Fontaine has been one of the most hype regions of Genshin to date. I don't know if it's because it's the first one that I'm actually playing along with all of you guys at the exact same time, or if it's just like the entire aesthetic of the region, but I love the characters, I love the music, and based on everything that we're seeing in here, I think it's going to be a great finale. So again, make sure to tune in, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Please don't die for Rita.